Welcome back. My name is Mila Jivis and it's my second video in my Venus in Through Science series. And it's about Venus in Taurus. So what is Venus? Venus is a sign of love, beauty, wealth, and it also shows what kind of women men are attracted to. And Taurus is a second astrological sign. It's a fixed sign, earth sign, and it's ruled by Venus. So it's one of the best placements to have a Venus gene. Also, Taurus is the ruler of second house. Second house of possessions, wealth, voice, status, and food you consume. Okay, so what it is to have your Venus in Taurus? People with Venus in Taurus often have Earth Sun, Pisces Sun, Taurus Sun, Gemini Sun, Cancer Sun. However, you can have one of the suns but not have Venus in Taurus. People with Venus in Taurus are very good people to date because they're very honest and direct. They don't like games and they're very direct about what we want to have in a relationship. These people love to eat good food and host parties and gatherings. For example, my grandmother has Venus in Taurus, and she has a country house where she always invites her family and friends, and she cooks very nice dinner for them. So they would expect their partners to be a part of it. People in Venus in Taurus spend a lot of money on themselves. They can even go in debt. So why it is so? Maybe it's because they like to collect beautiful things, and they can even see their partners their possessions. So they often have sex only with people which find attractive and beautiful. However, I think most of us do it as well. So people who have Venus in Taurus are very attached to their partners. They can get very jealous. So if you're polyamorous or want to have an open relationship, I think dating Venus in Taurus is not a good idea. For example, I knew a guy who dated a girl and he had a Venus in Taurus, and his girlfriend went abroad for several months, and he was like very jealous of her. He was like always calling her on the phone, asking what she's wearing, who she's hanging out with, because he was like very afraid that she will cheat. And it came to the point that she was like very mad about it because she was like very honest with him, but he was always thinking that she's lying to him. However, people in Venus in Taurus like stable, rich people, and they can go in a relationship for a long time. These people can even work in strip clubs and bars because many of them are gold diggers and they want to have a relationship with people who are rich or at least good with money. People with Venus in Taurus proud of having a nice lifestyle, and they have a very good voice. They're very good in singing and writing music. So if you like people who are artistic, people in Venus in Taurus is a good choice to date. People in Venus in Taurus also like to give gifts to their partners. So if you date people in Venus in Taurus, expect them to give you flowers, love poems, teddy bears. So it's going to be a very cute relationship. People in Venus in Taurus want to pleasure their partners in bedroom as well. They can last very long in sex. Many people with weak sign in Venus or Mars can last long in sex. And they will last very long in their relationship. They can be more promiscuous in young age and have many hookups because they like to try to be in love, to try different sexual relationships, but later, like at about 25 years old or 30, they become very loyal and they don't jump in a relationship anymore. For example, I knew a couple who knew each other for several months before they started dating. And now they're dating each other for 2 years and they both have Venus in Taurus. And they're probably getting married soon, so it's a very good relationship to have. People in Venus in Taurus also like people with big bodies. They like people who are overweight and tall. And they can even they very appreciate their partners are sensual and take pride of how they look. The best type of date to have a Venus in Taurus is to go to a nice restaurant, have a good food or make a homemade food and then watch some romantic movie with them while hiding under the blanket. These people also like romantic massages and candlelight dinner, so it's very cute people to date. So if you want to have a relationship with Venus in Taurus, remember that they can be very jealous, but they're very kind and loyal people. So it's good people to have around you. Okay, so that's all for my Venus in Taurus video. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel and see you soon in my Venus and Gemini video. Bye!